Alright, yo, what's up? Wanted to go over one last thing, which is the SNR logic. So basically, when we're looking at this, this is not the SNR I'm using. Relax. This is just what support and resistance YouTubers or people who learn from YouTube are looking at. So why I say that this high is not strong, Nuna, is because it is formed from a support and resistance cell, if you want to call it that. It's not formed because of it, but you could tell that support and resistance, they're just feeding over the cell. Why I say that is because, look, price breaks this support turned resistance here with this bearish engulfing candle. So price retests this support turned resistance, right? Support turns to resistance and they're selling it. It's a flip zone, basically. What I'm trying to say in simple terms, it's a flip zone, right? And if you know anything about flip zones, is that they don't last. And if they do, they don't last very long. Okay, and so when I'm looking at this, retail would love to swing the damn thing because they think it's a head and shoulders pattern and it's going to go down. So when I'm looking at this from a YouTube support and resistance, okay, yo, that's a great way of making clickbait and make it seem like I'm actually giving you guys my SNR and I just give you YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. That's messed up. But okay, yeah. So look at this. We have our support turn resistance, right? Price retest that breakout of support becomes resistance, so price retest that resistance and people want to sell. And then they wait for confirmations and stuff like that, right? You know how retail be? Wait for confirmations and stuff like that. Oh, there's a H1 engulfing candle, so they sell right here, stop loss above, and they're in profits for a bit, and then price comes back for them, or I come back for them. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so that's why I don't trust this high, Nuna. I hope you understand. I also covered this in, I believe, the gold outlook video on my YouTube. So yes, this is the SNR logic, support and resistance logic, and yeah, that's why I don't trust this high. Simple as that, really. You can see this happen multiple times too. Let me show you. Want to see this happen multiple times? Let me show you guys this happening multiple times. Do you guys agree this is a support? My bad. This is a resistance. Now it breaks. Turn support. Bullish engulfing. Retail buys. Stop losses below. Where did I look for a buy? Like, you can legit see how this makes sense. Like, I look for a buy below. You see how that flows though, right? So yeah, that is that. And I mean, there are a bunch of freaking examples, bro. There's freaking this one, right? And you can see how, oh, it's an engulfing, blah, blah, blah. They're all buying, and it did last, I'll tell you what. But price came back, nicked it, and then it goes. And that's my entry. So you see, once you understand liquidity and how the support and resistance traders are using it, it's like an added benefit. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, that's it, man. So yeah, if you're asking me what I'm going to do, I'm going to take care of my margin because I'm on my compounding account today, which is around 3 figures only. And I'm trying to get win rate on win rate. I'm not trying to be in every trade. So I will completely ignore this high. That's me. I'm going to ignore this high and wait up here. Ignore the high. That's just me. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Please, I beg you, don't follow what I'm saying. I am just giving you guys my opinion, what I'm going to do. In fact, I shouldn't even be doing this. I should be keeping to myself. But shit, I'm feeling generous because I just made me some chai, boys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will look for around like this high to be taken. I will look for this high to be taken. In fact, the entire thing could be taken. I don't care though. I will not be looking for sells in here personally. That's just me though. That's just me. And if I do, based off of extra confirmations that I can't disclose, I will enter it with a small lot size and I don't intend on holding it, etc. and etc. Because for me, I don't consider this to be the best. You know, I don't consider it to be high quality. Doesn't mean I'm correct. I could be very wrong and I could miss a trade. But I hope you guys, based off of this video, don't take what I'm saying as financial advice, but rather you understand now what I mean by looking at liquidity based off of how support and resistance traders are looking at liquidity. Support, turn resistance, price retest that resistance, they want to sell. So price can now come back for their stops. Simple as simple is. Hope you guys get it though. Yeah, let's see. I mean, for me, I'm very simple, right? 2 things I'm going to do today or not do. 1, I'll look for sells at the top. 2, I will just completely ignore everything and wait for this entire day to finish off first. Based off of how this day finishes off, I'm going to base tomorrow's plan based off of that. Because I have a choice of either taking a high risk sell or I have a choice of just waiting, you know? So it really depends on what I'm trying to do. Anyway, battery's 100% and so is my confidence. See you guys next.